Paddy Scotsman, Paddy Englishman, and Paddy Irishman are all working on a skyscraper and having their lunch. Paddy Scotsman opens his lunch box. "Book's sakes, ham sambos again. I swear if I get them again tomorrow I will jump off this building." Paddy Englishman opens his lunch box. "Book's sakes, corned beef sambos again. I swear if I get them again tomorrow I will jump clean off this bloody thing." Paddy Irishman opens his lunch box. "Book's sakes, spam sambos again. I swear if I get them again tomorrow I'm gonna leap to me death." Next morning, and they are having the lunch. Paddy Scotsman opens the lunch box, looks inside, tosses it over his shoulder, and jumps to his death. Paddy Englishman opens his box, and finds corned beef again, and falls to his death. Paddy Irishman opens his box, takes a bit of his spam sambo, and follows the other two to the footpath 10 stories below. The wives decided to have a joint funeral for the three friends, and afterwards were discussing what happened. Paddy Scott's wife said, "If only I had known, I'd have made him something different." Paddy Englishman's wife said, "I was sure he'd love corned beef, if he had just said." Paddy Irishman's wife said, "That dozy bollocks made his own sambos." At an art exhibition, two women were staring at a painting entitled "Home for Lunch." The painting was of three very naked and very black men, sitting on a park bench. What was unusual was that the man on either end of the bench had black penises, but the man in the middle had a pink penis. The two women were standing there, staring at the picture, scratching their heads and trying to figure this out. Then the artist walked by and, noticing the women's confusion, asked, "Can I help you at all?" "Well, yes," said one of the women. "We were curious about the picture of the black men on the bench. Why does the man in the middle have a pink penis?" "Oh," said the artist, "I'm afraid you've misunderstood the painting. The three men are not African Americans, they're coal miners, and the fellow in the middle went home for lunch." Three old men were sitting around talking about who had the worst health problems. The 70-year-old said, "Have I got a problem? Every morning I get up at 7:30 and have to take a piss, but I have to stand at the toilet for an hour 'cause my pee barely trickles out." "Heck, that's nothing," said the 80-year-old. "Every morning at 8:30 I have to take a shit, but I have to sit on the can for hours because of my constipation." "It's terrible," the 90-year-old said. "You guys think you have problems. Every morning at 7:30 I piss like a racehorse, and at 8:30 I shit like a pig. The trouble with me is, I don't wake up till 11. What's the only thing the government can't tax? A penis, because 90% of the time it's inactive, 10% of the time it's in the hole, and it's got two dependents and they're both nuts. What's this? Make a fist and kiss each of the knuckles. Foreplay before masturbation. What do you call a hooker with no legs? A nightcrawler. A man was at the urinal in a public restroom when a big black man rushed in, whipped out a 12-incher and said, "Phew, I just made it." The first guy looked over and said, "Can you make me one too?"